Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys. Before I start, I will introduce myself first. My name is Arina Kamila. You can call me Tasya. I'm from METUC with number BP 21010930002. I'm from Polytechnic Negeri Padang. I'm here to present my final semester exam assessment for English subject. Okay, here I will share my views about the influence of advances in information technology for society, especially in activity. At this time, we can see various kinds of advance in information technology ranging from systems that make it easier for us to connect with each other, even though we are far apart. I take one example during the COVID-19 pandemic. We were not allowed to leave the house, which meant we were forbidden for carrying out our usual activity. Initially, we only used smartphone to communicate with each other, where if we use smartphone to communicate, we could only via telephone, social media, and video call. But the longer the pandemic lasts, it makes some people think it's not comfortable or it's uncomfortable for them if they only use that method. And this is where the Zoom and the Google Meet apps come out and help us to solve our problem. Actually, the application exists before the pandemic, but more people were familiar with the application during the pandemic. How to use the application is very easy and can be used by various groups. Can be used by students to facilitate the learning process, employees to make it easier for them to communicate each other and meet with their supervisor, and the civil servants can also use it for the meetings. Not only that, in this application, we can also move the whiteboard to our monitor screen, or it can also called share screen and replace the pens, pencil, and markers with the keyboard on the laptop or PC. And more importantly, we can still carry our activities such as study, work, discuss, meetings, and more, even from home using Zoom or Google Meet in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. Talking about the application, we must pay attention to the device we use. If not, then we can use the application properly. The two applications that we discussed earlier don't require us to have a PC or laptop that has a high aspect because it's enough with internet storage to install this application and adequate network when using them. Now, you can use them anywhere and anytime you want by using your smartphone. Another example, because I love shopping and during the COVID-19 pandemic, all the shops were closed and we all know that we are not allowed to leave the house. And that's where we started to understand or started to using online shop. And several online shopping applications emerged such as Shopee, Tokopedia, Lazada, and many others. Actually, this didn't exist during the COVID-19 pandemic, but we start to know about it during the pandemic. And some applications that I mentioned earlier, such as Zoom, Google Meet, Tokopedia, Lazada, are still used today. In fact, everyone who does business in the fashion sector or what else must have an online sales site because the customer can access or feel the items such as clothes or what else they want to buy, and the others just by their smartphone without having to go to the official store and then buy it. And for several days, the item that they ordered have arrived and they can be used. From this, we can conclude that it cannot be that every development information technology has its own value. The positive value is that we can maximize our time in activities and save more. But the negative value is that we are going too lazy to do some things like going to the store to shop because there are already several applications above that you can rely on. But I want this of you to hear this, to be able to sort it out from development information technology. But, and please guys, don't be lazy. Just keep moving, okay? If you not too lazy, just go to the store and buy something. If you so lazy today, you can use some application that I tell you before, okay? I think that's all for my point of view regarding the development of information technology. I hope it can add your knowledge. And that's all for me. Sorry if there is a mistake that I made. Thank you for watching this time, guys. Bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.